Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and we are back in Breakout, picking up a bit after we left off. Kind of spent some time in between episodes gathering some resources for us to kind of get through. I did, first off, make that a block of vibrant alloy. And if you notice, these are our crossroads blocks all in here. So if we actually pop over here to crossroads, you notice that is taken care of. That gets us some experience, and that gets us to this. We will worry about that later, because now this is open. The final tool, which is what I've been called at times. Anyways, but we need to get all this done. We got to get all of this done before we even start worrying about that and everything else. So let's kind of jump into this. So yeah, this is going to kind of bounce us around a little bit in reference to some things we need to make. So let's start off, let's start off on the trickiest of all, and that is this guy here, mobs. So it says, you really want to kill, there's always ways. The Ender IO powered spawner is expensive to build and will require the creation of several other machines, well, one. But once made, you can combine it with a broken spawner of the appropriate type on a vanilla anvil and spawn all the mobs you want. You may want to consider a killer jewel to accompany it. So let's see what we need here. So this is actually going to give us a soul binder, 6 soul vials, and 4 broken spawners. But we need to make a powered spawner. So let's go ahead and look that up real quick. Getting excited. I want to beat this, but I also don't want to 10. So we have these items, which the majority of them we can make pretty easily. This one is the trickiest of all of these. It's going to be the Z Logic controller. The reason this is the trickiest is because we need to actually make ourselves a slice and splice. We have to make another machine. So we're going to work on this. So first off, we need to make soul machine chassis. So this is kind of like the other one. So it starts with a simple machine chassis. And then it needs soul attuned die blend. So this is kind of like the die we made before, just different elements. So, sorry, my hands are cold. So we're going to need organic brown dye, which you get from those twigs and prunes we got from getting rid of the other grass clippings, and slime balls. We're going to need some crushed nether quartz. We're going to need some soul powder, which is just grinding up solarium. That's not hard. And then organic black dye. So let's get in here. This looks like a mess, but it means something to me. So let's go ahead and we're going to grab this. We're going to grab that. We're going to grab that. We're going to grab that. And we're going to grab that. And we're actually going to grab this one from up here as well. And I'll show you why. So this is kind of the weird jump through hoops thing that I always tend to do. So let's do this and that. That gives us that. And let's go ahead, because we're going to end up needing 2 of these. So let's just get them both going at once. So we'll put that in and that in and let those kind of cook up. They should be done in just a second here. These machines are so much faster than the other ones. All right. So let's actually look up slice and splice. It'll be a lot easier. Slice and splice, bread slice. 2 different things. Don't get that confused. All right, so we got this guy. And then we got to make these energized bimetal gears. So we need to make some infinity gears. So let's go ahead and grab the stuff for that. Let's grab some iron. And what else do we need? We needed this. We needed that. All right. So first off, let's do this. And we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a couple of these. Do I only have the stuff for one? Oh, I needed more iron. Thought I had everything laid out for me just right. Alright, that's fine. We'll make another one of these. Alright, there we go. And I think we only need 1 thing of nuggets. That should be enough. Oh, I am completely wrong. That's right. We need 8 of them. That's why I had 2 set out there, because I was prepared. All right, and then we are going to go ahead and use one of our Enderman heads. We're going to get the solarium. We're going to go ahead and grab that. And we should be able to make this guy. Perfect. All right. So let's stick him right. Do I have any more of these things? I should. I had more than the other there. Let's go ahead and pull this over a little bit. Give ourselves a little bit more room to work. All right. Perfect. Let's grab the slicer, splicer, stick this guy up here. Oh, man. We need a capacitor. Please tell me we have something. Really? Oh, we do. Good. We have a double layer. That'll work just fine. All right. So we got this set up. So now let's get back to our powered spawner. All right, and we need to get ourselves an axe and a pair of shears. And that's what this stuff is for. So let's go ahead and make ourselves another axe and a pair of shears. And get those in here. Boop and boop. All right, so now that we have that, now we just need to put in there 2 solarium, a zombie head, which was actually the most annoying off-camera thing I did. I had to go kill a bunch of zombies. Finally got one after about almost an hour. So, all right, 2 solarium, zombie head, 2 silicon, redstone. Let's see, where did I put that? 2 solarium, zombie head, 2 silicon, redstone. See what happens when I'm prepared? It's creepy, isn't it? It's crazy. I don't like it. All right, let's get that in there. And it is currently slicing and or splicing. I don't exactly know how it works, but there we have our Z Logic controller. Sweet. So now we just need to get these guys, vibrant crystals. This one's pretty easy. Just need that and that. Break these down to some, not like that. Put an emerald in the middle and wrap it around. Oh, well, no, it should be 2. Yeah, okay, cool. 2 of those. And then, I'm not even going to use this machine. And then we have to use our other Enderman head, this electrical steel. And we should be good to go. We should be able to make this and get this out of the way. So, boom, there's that. That completes that quest. We get all of that stuff. Did that open something else up? No, it did not. Perfect. Okay. I'm really not worried about this. I'm not, at this point, insanely concerned about, unless I need to, about going after mobs. So we'll just stick that stuff in there. Okay, so we got that taken care of. That was probably the trickiest one because we had to make a couple of machines. So let's just kind of go across here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves an enchanter. These are always kind of neat because you can choose. I think you can choose your enchants. So this one's pretty simple. All we're going to need is this, and this. So, got to make ourselves a book. Pretty simple. Everyone should know how to do that. Done. And then it's just 4 dark steer, 2 emerald. So it's kind of looks like the regular enchanter. This, I don't know if it needs power, but yeah, you put stuff in, plus this, and you can see. You know, you put in book and quills, still uses experience, but, you know, if you put in gold, you get XP boost, you know, depending on how much gold you put in XP you use. So this you can kind of choose your enchanted book, which is almost kind of nice. So, and it goes through most of them, you can kind of see. So, all right, so that's taken care of. That gives us some experience if we want to get anything like that. Combustion generator. Now, I will say this, power-wise, I was trying to fill this up while I was doing off-camera work. It's just slow. Our lava actually kind of ran out. We're getting back up there now. And I actually moved this so we can get back to this guy. And this guy's actually just about to run out. So let's go ahead and just give him a little bit extra to make sure he keeps going. And there we go. All right, let's go make this combustion generator. It's combustible. I don't know if you know about that. All right, let's see. Combustion. All right, pretty basic stuff to make here. We are going to need, so let's see where our line of this stuff is. So first off, let's grab this stuff and make ourselves the piston real fast. This is where we look to see how much I paid attention when I was gathering everything. We're going to need 2 fluid tanks, which is just iron, iron bars, and glass. So there's that, and that. That should hopefully be enough for 2 of these. Yep, it is. Okay. So we have those now. We need a industrial machine case, 1 electrical steel, and 2 dark steel. So there's that, and that. So we already have those items. And then lastly, we need to make 2 of these, which is going to be dark steel and those. So that, and that, I think is what we need. Let's find out. Let's get ourselves some nuggets. Let's get ourselves some of that. And we should... There's 2 of those. And 2 of those. And now, combustion generator. I don't quite remember. Burns liquid fuel to generate power. Requires a coolant. Okay. So this can make power, which is cool, except we'd have to pump in lava, which isn't a big deal. But we'd also have to pump in water. And I really don't know if we have the room or really, honestly, the need for that right now. That may come back and bite me in the butt. We'll see, but we'll just kind of do what we do for right now. All right, so that takes care of that. It gives us some fluid tanks. Oh, it gives us another capacitor. That is actually going to probably be helpful later. All right, so there's that. Did I just click this stuff all together? Awesome. Awesome. I had it all set up, all prettified for you guys. All right. This one I don't know if I actually set up, and this one we're going to actually have to make some hooch. Crafting tables are all well and good, but sometimes you get much more explosive reactions by mixing 2 fluids together. With a catalyst or 2 to really get things going, vats can do this. Many fluids will require multiple stages to get the most powerful result. So fortunately, these blocks, like most of Ender.io, can be set to automatically push into the tank or vat next to them, allowing for a smooth progression through the stages. Many of the results make great fuels. Okay, so we're going to want to make a vat. Not a a vat. I'm sorry. Please don't leave. Please don't leave me. All right. Pretty simple kind of setup here. We're going to have to get ourselves a furnace. Yeah, I think I kind of ran out of time and didn't get all the elements together, but I think we should be able to get all the stuff we need for this. Not that tricky. All right, so there's the furnace we're going to need. And then, so we got the furnace. We're going to need 2 dark steel, 2 electrical steel. So let's go grab that real quick, just to make sure we have it all. Ooh, we're getting tight. We're getting tight on stuff. There's 2 dark steel. There's 2 of that. And then we're going to need a industrial machine chassis, which I did make in between episodes. I got some of those done. So done. We're going to need to grab some of this iron and make ourselves a cauldron. Alright, so that should take care of that. And I believe the only other thing is we need the 2 fluid tanks. So we're going to need a little bit more glass. Real quick here. 1 and 2. We'll grab a little bit more iron out of here, just so that we know we have it. And then we're just going to need some iron bars, and we should be able to make this. On this one, we're going to actually have to hook up and make something. So, iron bars, where'd I put them? Right there. Perfect. All right, so we'll make 2 of these real quick, and then lastly, we should be able to make our vat. Sweet. So that part is done. Let's make sure it kind of checks it off here. It did. We'll set this here. Okay, so it needs a capacitor in it, which luckily we got one before. So we'll just take this guy and pop him in here. Now, let's look up hooch. This I did not prepare for, so we'll see how this goes. So to get hooch, we need to put water, and it looks like food, and then sugar. So I think this is like the most basic one. So we can actually grab maybe some potatoes. We probably have a lot of apples, but we're going to need some sugar. Oh, honey, honey. Doot, 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 doot. We got plenty of potatoes. Sugar, on the other hand. We got some sugar cane. We just need to get a bucket of hooch. We don't need a ton of it. Don't drink it, by the way. You'll go blind. Alright, so, sugar and that. But we also need water. So let's take a moment. Let's kind of skip ahead to another quest. This guy right here. And we're going to make the endeavor. Endeavor. Water remains a limited factor in this ball of rock, but if I keep it under pressure in an endeavor, that is at least 1 by 3, it seems to be able to replenish itself at a steady rate to keep me stocked, as long as I don't try to draw it out too fast. A larger reservoir will, or would surely give me more water, though. Alright, so it wants us to get 2, which is funny because this makes 4. So let's look this up real quick. Alright, it's this guy right here. And all this is basically a bunch of glass and a cauldron. So, let's go ahead and grab this and that. Oh, I guess I didn't move my stuff around. Whatever. Come around like that. And then we should just be able to do all with fused glass. That gives us 4. Does that count? It does. That gives us 2 more. So now, if we... Where do I want to put this? I really don't need this door, honestly. We could probably move this guy as well. Alright, so if we put this, like, here. Like that, right? And then we grab our bucket, and we gotta come over here, because you have to kind of kickstart it a little bit. So if we stick 1 bucket in, we get a little bit of water, right? No big deal. But if we stick in our second bucket of water, because you need 2, all of a sudden you see this guy fill up super duper quick. Now, do I have any fluid pipes? Got items. Oh, they give me any fluid pipes. I'm just double checking if I'm missing it. Probably am anyways. In here? No. I don't know if I want to make... Well, let's see. Let's see. What are they called? Probably fluid. Fluid conduits. That's what it would be. The basic one here is going to be conduit binder and quite clear glass. Quite clear glass is just cooking glass. So let's get a... Like I said, this is the part I wasn't prepared for. Let's grab these. I think I only need 3. And we'll stick these in here, like so. Hopefully that gives us what we want. It does. Perfect. And then we actually have another quest right down here that we're going to need. Actually, that one we can... Did we already claim that one? Where'd it go? Yeah, we did. This here. Conduit binder composite. So to make conduit binder... Look at this. They're all connected. Conduit binder is just going to be sand, gravel, and clay. Did I get that? I did. It's right here. Let's go ahead and make up a bunch of this. There we go. We need to cook it. So we'll get this going real quick. And yes, I can probably do it in one of the other much quicker machines. Wow, I made a lot of bread. Holy crap. Why do I have so much bread? Alright, let's do that. And then we probably don't need the rest of this. That's more than enough conduit binder than we're going to need. Did it complete that quest? Oh, I need to get... Oh, there we go. That's where it wants us to make stuff. Alright, we already got that one. Energy conduits. Let's just look up conduits real quick. I already did. Energy conduit. Is it this guy? Yeah. This just needs conductive iron, which is redstone iron. I might actually have some of that. Let's grab this. Let's grab that. Let's go see if we have any of this stuff. We're skewing a little bit. We're almost out of time, so we might not be able to do this as much as I wanted. All right, we got conduit binder. And then it wanted us to make pressurized fluid conduit, which is this guy, which is fused quartz glass. Of course it is. All right, I need some more nether quartz. Let's see what we got here. Boy, I hope I have some. Yeah, we have some. Yeah, let's grab that. Let's grab this. Let's grab that. Let's go get this to cook up real quick, and hopefully it gives us what we want. Alright, come over here. And I'm trying not to go long, but at the same time I want to kind of get done what we had planned. Alright, so there's that. And then here's this. And there's that. And there's that. So that should hopefully complete that one, right? Yes, good. Gives us a Yeta wrench, nice. Lets us into there. And then we got to finish this hooch thing real quick. So we're going to hook this to there. We're going to set this to extract without a signal. We're going to set this to insert. And now you can see we are making hooch. And then just for fun, I think we got a tank. Did we get a tank? Yeah, we got some tanks. We'll stick this guy right here. We'll set this to pull. And you can see we got this filled up. And now all we need to do is grab our bucket and hooch it up. And that should take care of that quest. There is that. Got some ender tanks. Sweet. So, there we go. Looks like the last thing we're going to need to do is make a painting machine and make a conduit facade. And then next episode, we're going to get into this. And then I don't know what goes on here. I don't know what happens here. I'm kind of excited to figure it out. So, all right. Well, we got through quite a bit. We got through pretty much exactly everything I wanted to. So that's cool. Throw some of the stuff in here that we don't need right now. So yeah, awesome. I'm very happy. I'm very excited about the whole situation. So we're so close to the end of this, and we're going to have to figure out something else to play. Ooh, that's stressful. All right, guys. Well, hey, hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. And, don't forget to follow channels and subscribes and bells and all that fun stuff. You know what the hell to do. And if you guys want to come hang out with myself and the squad, chit chat in our Discord, hang out on our 6 Minecraft servers, have a fun place to play and all that fun stuff. You can do that by heading on over to the Patreon link down below. Has all the information on how you can join us. Supports what I do, really helps out. You have no idea how much those very loving, wonderful, supportive people make it to where I can keep doing this garbage content. So go check out the Patreon link down below. And if you guys want to get your very own server, just like we use for everything we do, our website, all the multiplayer servers, the Patreon servers, the streaming servers, the servers, the Ding Dong servers, the Wing Wang servers, all this stuff. You can do that by heading on over to Host Havoc. They have done nothing but take care of us, and we're needy. We're bad. Like, it's gross how awful we are. And, yeah, they're still awesome. So, since you're awesome and they're awesome, you guys will make, like, an awesome Voltron. So, yeah, you guys should definitely do it. Go check out Host Havoc. All the information, the link, everything is down below. Go check them out. See what they offer. And until the next episode, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!